Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the delay, but we're here. 4th week of ECAC Rocket League here at our standard 7 p.m. time. I'm Michael Manning, but it's not just me tonight. I'm joined today by...
Me. Hey guys, my name is Cherry J. We got a phenomenal matchup right on the cards for all of you. We got the LA Tech Blue roster facing off against the CMU Eagles. So we're going to see which team is going to be able to take a win in week 4 of the ECAC. But we are just already off the bat getting started, and right onto the pitch we go, as we are going to be seeing the first demolition of the game. We're already going straight ahead as both teams going to be putting a little bit of pressure on towards the ball. We see it getting mid-court, redirected towards the corner, as we will be seeing Quantity pushing it forward as it goes straight on into net. Quantity picks up the first goal at 3 minutes 56, so straight on into the edge of the goal, as we see Quantity picking it up right after Asher drops it down. First goal scene. Great start off if you're on the side of this LA Tech roster.
Absolutely. And what I was saying, it's LA Tech Blue, and they actually managed to get blue side, funnily enough. Like you said, Quandary managed to nail that first goal. It's seemingly one of the leading... Wow! And as City's trying to give credit to one, looks like the whole of LA Tech is trying to keep the pressure on after that initial goal. Leonad getting another, like, less than 10 seconds later. Just widening that gap.
Take a look. Ball gonna be the side of the CMU roster to take this ball straight up in. Quantity gonna be pushing it even further. Their dribble picked up. Floodity gonna be able to pick it through, taking it down. Going to be seen as LA Tech going to drop it down. They're up 2-0. And they want to make it a triple. Not yet, as it will be forced away. Yo-Yo going to be able to bring it through as we look towards Fluffers to try and challenge. As the challenge goes a little bit wide, the 50-50. Fluffers once more pushes it up. Going to be taken away as it goes towards the ceiling, hit away. There's going to be the side of LA Tech pushing further through the mid. Flippers bringing it out. Droom going to be able to keep the ball in possession, but still it goes wide straight past the goal net as it fishes nearby. We see it picked up towards the heights, and now it just quickly floods right on down to the corner of the LA Tech roster once more as we look towards Droom to be able to make it through. Not just yet. Quantity going to pick it through once more as it leaps into the sky. We look towards Fluffers, who will be able to maintain control as they bring it even further. Yo-Yo going to be able to find the demolition. Going to be down towards Asher, but Asher getting dribbled away. Dr. Doom taking a little bit extra, but no, it's not. Leonard's going to be able to take it up once more. Ball keeps going wide as we will be seeing it. Oh my God. Dr. Dom barely able to keep it away as there's going to be Quantity to save it once more. Demo comes through. Quantity going to be able to keep it forwards.
CMU's had the momentum for so much of this specific ball, but LA Tech finally getting an opening, it looks like. They're not slowing down at all, but still it is just trading sides. Asher's going for it. And just demos left and right. Leniad finding floofers. Gonna give LA Tech even more of an opening here. Oh!
Certainly looking good. Ball goes down. Shot off target, but not for long as it hits the guard. The goal post barely gonna be able to keep this team alive with the 2-goal advantage, but maybe not for long. Quantity able to save it away. Now it's going straight on into the hands of Leonard Cohen, and it's Flippers to bring it back. And getting closer and closer, edging the side of this goal, but it's right in front. Not up just yet. Flippers taking it out of commission for at least a little bit as they keep moving it forward. The air dribble's nice, but it stays in air, bringing it back towards the midfield.
CMU getting a bit of their own. 1 minute left. Nice demo from Asher. Is going to give them a little bit more time to get the ball rolling. They're still down 2. LA Tech just had an ironclad defense here, not letting CMU get anything. Just barely managing They're still hanging on. Still hanging on to that 2-0 lead. Oh, that's big, but good save.
All the strikers on this roster going to be hit with maneuvers that are so difficult and despairing, but that will do it. Yo-Yo Broman gonna be taking the first goal for the side of CMU. With 27 seconds remaining, they needed that chemical reaction to be able to score that opening goal, bring back the momentum, shift the mental back into their favor. As with 27 seconds, they bring themselves with possibilities galore. Right now, though, the double commit for the ball, not going to go their way. Still, though, looking like the third goal might be in the ceiling, but no, not just yet. Dr. Dom unable to find the momentum as they will be halted in their tracks.
Is CMU run out of time? They gotta find this next. Gotta find this next goal. They're still trying to, but LA Tech complete control at the moment. Oh, floor is lava.
Oh,
LA
it's
Tech,
certainly
get
seeming
ready
rough.
for the-
and
Aw.
that will do it.
Right.
Well, certainly a close game. Not that much.
Absolutely. LA Tech will take that first one. Of course, this is a best of 7. So there is plenty of time for CMU to turn this around. But I would say plenty of time.
Really did.
But it's still, they absolutely did. Still, that start and the good majority, the first 3 minutes of that 4-minute round were very much a tone set by LA Tech. Like they were playing their game.
I think it was 3 minutes, 56 seconds or something like that was the first goal for the side of LA Tech. And you really do got to look towards everyone on this roster's players who are certainly going to be taking this performance by storm. As 7 assists across the board from this one team alone within one game. Just being an absolute blue ball that is so difficult to be crushed. And if you're on the side of CMU, something needs to change as we know they have the talent. It's littered across this entire roster. They've been able to secure time and time again these valuable wins. But unfortunately, right here in this game, it's certainly seeming as if it is going to be a little bit despairing for this team. But we do get right on in. Game number 2 is upon us, as we will be seeing the kickoff straight on in. We'll see what the commitment does look like. Certainly going to be both teams investing heavily, as we will be seeing Dr. Dom push up aggressively, dribbling around, not able to connect inside. It's going to go over. Yo, bro, man, going to be able to quickly pick up this ball. The swiftness is on the side of LA Tech. Right now, they have the ball swiftly pushed in front of the goal line. Nobody's able to collect just yet as it stands strong. The ball just halted to a tilt, and that will do it. Nothing's left for the side of LA Tech, and it's going to be a standstill once more at 4 minutes 30. Looked like it was almost going to be a goal, but the investment, the follow-up, just not there.
Currently, we're seeing basically just a continuation of how back and forth the momentum was in that first game. LA Tech trying to set up an early lead, but some good defense on CMU will give them ability to pivot to an opening here. Nice save from Dr. Dom. Yo-Yo's looking
That's
for
some
it.
crazy intuition. I would not have expected that right there from Asher, but Dr. Dom certainly has that game sense needed. And Laney's going to be able to do the exact same thing, deflecting the ball straight up in front. And again, this team just playing the defense so perfectly.
Oh, there's nobody there.
Oh, nobody's there as soon as I say that. Oh, that's tragic. And that'll do it. We'll see the first goal go in. CMU able to finally pick up that opener to bring them to the front foot coming into game number 2. Certainly something that will shift the momentum of this roster that they've been playing at. They've been on a little bit of a slower tempo, but certainly you'd imagine they're going to want to get a little bit faster after that one.
CMU trying to pull some of the same things we saw from LA Tech, immediately following it up. 2 demos from Liniad. Hell of an opener, but CMU ain't slowing down.
So good. Oh, I don't know if I like that touch because it allows the CMU roster to be able to push up towards the opposing team's side very, very fast, and as the ball just floats to the ground. Oh my
Good
God,
save.
the double commitment to save the next.
Lydia from the top rope.
Oh, Dr. Dom pushed up, gonna be going in as Quantity takes it forward, pushes it into the net by force. This LA Tech roster is an absolute nightmare to deal with, and you just see both players having that wavelength in sync and dominating, being able to equalize this 1-1.
Absolutely.
Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all, though. If you're on the side of LA Tech, gotta play the defense. It will be seeming as if they'll be able to push it at least a little bit forward. Unfortunately, not for long. It goes back and forth like a ping pong. Oh, that's tragic. We are going to be seeing the LA Tech roster have a little bit of a lack of communication, possibly, and that will cost them possibly a goal. I mean, I'd imagine that defense may have come into play. If you're on the side of LA Tech, they've been very good at being able to prevent that, except for the one time where they were really just out of sync. This time, Leonard being a little bit too aggressive, going a little bit overzealous. Dr. Dom forced into a defensive role. Flutters trying to keep it away, and unfortunately, Dr. Dom's just going to use that physicality, bring the ball back into their side. Not for long, as Quantity's going to keep it away. They're playing keep away as they know to just wear down the clock.
Let's see. Ball just trading hands back and forth. Nice save from Floofers. Oh, let's say LA Tech. Oh my gosh, little open there.
Oh, Leonard pushing it in. Oh, Dr. Dom about to really create some crazy reactions with this roster. Oh, and they tried pushing it. Unfortunately, a little bit too low. Leonard keeps it away. Gonna be pushing it towards the center. Nobody's there to follow up. We will be seeing contention for the ball. Not gonna be either team to really gather it just yet until we are going to be seeing it. Leonard passing it away as we are going towards Leonard to keep it in their possession. Not for long as it goes high. Not able to hit the backboard, but it will, in fact, just be the side of this LA Tech roster to just keep this ball in this aggressive stance towards the CMU side. It keeps in the corner, but it is going to be Fluffers who will be able to finally bring it back. Not for long as Leonard pushes up, trying to get something done. With less than a minute remaining, this is exactly when scoring a goal becomes the most pivotal. We're going to be seeing Asher floating down with the ball, and the defense barely able to make it.
Last second save there. 30 seconds left.
Oh my god, this team on the defense has been so potent. And they've been just constantly on the front foot. Their repetition when it says, all right, play aggressive, they defended it, and now we play defense! But defense no more. Leonard with the corner kick. Oh my god, straight on in. The precision is there as LA Tech will pick up another goal.
Absolutely stellar. And now LA Tech's got to hold on to this.
Side. Looking good. Oh, hits the side post. And that'll do it. 9 seconds remain. Down to 8-7. And it's going to be going back.
Oh, just barely.
That's tragedy striking the side.
Not
of
over
the
yet.
CMU
Oh.
Oh my god. I didn't think they had the goal because they would have had to have somebody a little bit farther back. They can't all invest that heavily because it's going to hit the backboard. And then they really do just get into such an uncomfortable position. Unfortunately, I think there might have been the opportunity, but it really would have taken a whole miracle for them to be able to score at the end there. Unfortunately, LA Tech is going to be going up, so they are halfway done with this run. But on the side of CMU, they really have been putting up a good performance. They've only been losing by 1 goal both games. They've been making it extremely contendable. The question is, will they finally be able to take this lead? Because we saw them this game, they were able to go up 1-0, but then they got a little bit lenient, and it allowed their opponents to start making the comeback. And at a certain point, it just was that situation for them where LA Tech was able to bring it back 2-1. And you really do look like you look towards Dr. Dom, a supportive player, unable to find a goal this series, but they've constantly been having that score from the saves, from these assists, from the shots that just kind of puts the pressure on their opponents to start kind of making these mistakes. And that's something that I really look towards in a player.
Absolutely. We're seeing that from the whole of LA Tech, is really putting the pressure on CMU, forcing them into these kind of extended engagements where they're forced to overcommit a little bit, and then LA Tech just collapses on that opportunity.
We are going in. Game number 3 is upon us. Match point possibly going to be on the cards. As in a best of 7, having to commit a reverse sweep. Certainly something that's not impossible. We've seen it done in the RLCS, but this time shot goes on target. Asher saves it right on back. So we are going to be noting that this ball just kind of staying in the midfield. Asher taking possession. We will be seeing it forced away. Leonard taking it back, brings it back over. Double hits, and it won't find the kill just yet. Not on the goal. Quincy pushing it in. Quantity going to look towards making something happen. Dr. Dom pushes it in. We will be seeing it floating back down. Asher pushes it to the side as they bring it back, and that's looking like Floofers gonna be able to find a little bit of impact towards it, but not just yet. Still sticking towards the midfield. Going down. Quantity needing to be the player to be able to find that value, but Floofers pushing it right on towards the target, but barely. Dr. Dom, picture perfect accuracy. Saves it away, and it goes straight on towards the goal, but Dr. Dom barely not close enough for the follow-up. Keeping up the aggression, but it might be too much of an overcommitment as the ball going to fall down towards the blue side court. Nobody to play defense. Maynard, how are you here? We just saw you on the other team's side.
Good save by Floofers. Flying straight back over to LA Tech side. CMU trying to stay predictable here. It's close shot for close shot.
You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
You ever read the manga Blue Lock?
I can't say I have.
This Leonard character certainly gives off the energy of one of the characters there. Just constantly running around the field.
Do you mean Lenia?
Feeling that impact. Oh yeah, there's no Ard. I don't know why I thought that was Leonard. I can't read. I lost my glasses the other day.
Oh
and I
no.
was being, like, trying to read. Yeah, I'm like super bad with short range and long range. So it's like if I don't have my glasses, I like can't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that though. Quantity's gonna be able to pick up the goal.
Oh. Party was destroyed. That's an error message. But we're still here. Game's still going.
This is genuinely tragic though. I mean, LA Tech, they've been playing good, but not like they should be up 3-0 good. Like, I think that both these teams have been really back and forth.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's just tragedy. A triple commit, you don't expect to see that. And I definitely do have to give it for CMU to be able to keep it alive for so long. But just look at Quantity. 2 of their teammates so far pushed on the right side. And they just come sweeping in a phenomenal read from LA Tech to be able to invest so heavily towards the front of the field. Great stuff coming in from them. And I think if you're CMU, this is where it's really going to have to start activating because they've been able to show firepower. They've looked good. The problem is the fact that I think just generally they're playing too by the books and they haven't been going for as many risky plays as I personally would like. As I think that risk is a kind of a necessity if you want to be able to win a series like this where you're so equal with your opponent.
Two minutes left on the clock. LA Tech finding a third, just widening that gap.
I don't know if they thought it was too high or what, but I think if you let Leonad push like that high up by themselves, it's just going to cause detriments anyways. You have to go for the 50-50, and I think that's something that we just didn't see the side of this CMU roster really think that they had to. And I mean, that just kind of comes with experience. If you think that there's not the chance, oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. Yo-Yo Broman gonna be able to save it away. Not for long as Quantity picks it right on back up. Secures the 4th goal. As this is an absolute domination coming in. LA Tech gonna secure a 4th. And I don't know if this is the mental falling or what, but it certainly is seeming as if this could just be game over.
Definitely at least seeming like the beginning of the end. CMU can't find their footing.
It's genuinely a tragedy too, because this team looks good. I've really been liking Yo-Yo Broman's saves. I think that this player has just that impact when it comes to the field, and it allows their teammates to get aggressive and kind of say, like, yeah, we're going to be fine no matter what. But we'll have to wait and see. Asher's going to be able to push it towards the mid. Yo-Yo Broman picks it back up. Shoots on target, but Dr. Dom not allowing it to get any further than that. This is going to be a 2v2, looking for the ball commitments. It's going to be there from Flooters, but it's still looking like Yo-Yo Broman picks it straight on through, keeps the defense alive. Asher pushes it towards the goal, but the defense is there. Quantity saves it away. Keep pushing it towards the backboard as it floats down. Asher barely not able to commit it to the goal. Tragedy strikes once more for the side of CMU as that was given, and it just still was not enough.
Under a minute now, and the CMU is going to keep trying here, but gap from LA Tech. It's just at a certain point you need to stop focusing on how the current round is going and just like hone in on what your mistakes were and what you can do differently next game, you know? Like you don't want to get too in your own head.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to. I wish we could like get into the comms of these plays, hear what the mental is actually looking like, because I do hope that like this isn't getting to the players on that CMU roster, because that's kind of when you do get towards the end, right? Like if your comms are quiet, that's when you know that this isn't going to go your way. But if you're laughing, if you're having fun and saying, oh my god, we're down 4-0, what are we going to do? Like that's exactly what
you're
I think
still in it. Yeah,
that's how I like it. Yeah, exactly, because that's when you're vibing, you're having fun. Like you look towards I know it's like bad or whatever to compare like high tier Rocket League and high tier esports in general to like collegiate, but in general something you really do hear a lot is the idea of, yeah, when we are playing, something that we really do need is a player who's able to be that kind of hype man for us and to be able to like kind of bring us back into like a good mentality. You see that all the time in big esports, where if you're playing on a roster that doesn't have that energetic mindset, it does become a bit of a detriment.
absolutely. We are seeing, I'm not sure what happened, but with that connection error, Floofer's disconnected from the game just now, not during the match.
Thought it was a best of 5. That would be really funny if they did.
I was gonna say it's best of 7.
That happened to me one time.
Still have a game.
I had a player not realize it was a BO5 and thought it was a BO3, and then just left after 2 games.
Oh jeez.
It was really funny, but yeah, he also like, yeah, that was a whole thing, and yeah, we'll see what does end up happening. Whether or not we will be seeing a 2v3, or maybe it'll be a 2v2. Nope, 2v3 does seem to be on the cards.
Nope,
oh, never
Floofer's
mind,
back.
all 3. So maybe it was a lag issue. They wanted to reset the game. Maybe it was something else. We'll have to kind of estimate, give some guesses, but right now, game number 4, match point is here. CMU backs against the wall, and it's all up for the LA Tech to shut the door. Will they be able to do it? Seems likely, as goal 1 comes in straight off of 4 seconds into the round. Quantity gonna be able to pick this up instantly.
That is a hell of a tone setter coming into this 4th game from LA Tech.
That's tragic. And they're not going to do the same thing, right? All right, thank God. That would have been tragic if we saw a second goal activate like that. We are going to be seeing a little bit of defense coming on, actively pushing towards this goal line. As we are seeing Floofers, after the disconnect, comes back better than ever as they are able to win the 1v1 in the sky. Oh.
CMU trying to keep the ball on LA Tech's side, but this ironclad defense we've seen from LA not slowing down now. Oh, Asher's trying to find them an opening.
Both players down to a 2v2. And
oh,
that's tragic. Came out of nowhere as Dr. Dom scoops that ball right up into their hands. Off the pass from Leonad on to the backboard. And it leaves Dr. Dom with just perfect positioning to be able to handle it. This team constantly just being so impactful. And we are to be seeing only 4 minutes remains as possibly another goal. Barely not there for the follow-up. Constantly going to be going back and forth. It's a repetition that hasn't been favorable for the CMU roster, as this has been 2 goals already conceded. Pushing on in. There's going to be regrouping, but oh, the positioning just not there, as we are going to be seeing Floofers dropping the ball a little bit short, needing the rest of the team to play catch up, but not for long, as it is stuck towards the midfield. Going to be passing it back towards Floofers, down as they get demolished. 2 players going for the commit as the ball goes a little bit too wide once more. And not able to find the goal just yet. The LA Tech roster going to be stuck in a bit of a rough situation with all 3 players from the CMU side pushed up pretty aggressively. Dr. Dom, though, peeking away with another goal. On target they go, as that's 3 minutes with 3 goals found.
$3-0 on the board for LA Tech. They're just refusing to slow down this entire set. And hey, CMU on the board.
I was gonna say, is this bullying? But at this point, it is going to be 3-1. So there's possibility. 2 minutes, certainly a feasible way to be able to come back into this game. I mean, you got 3 minutes of chances, and then only 2 goals needed to be conceded. Oh my God, I thought that might have been impossible. Shut down, but Asher pushing it really aggressive, almost having that cohesive situation to be that unit. Not just yet. Right now, they still got to be playing a little bit more connected. If you're on side of CMU, passing is necessary. Asher taking the ball, gonna be able to pick it right back up, and they bring the goal into play, as that will be Asher to make this even closer to an equal game, closing that gap.
CMU not wanting to give up quite yet. Backs to the wall. It's when you've got to step up.
Oh, and they almost do it again, but unfortunately, just won't happen yet. Very likely to be going into overtime. And there is still a lot of game left. We've seen 5 goals, and only half the time has gone by. That's crazy to think about. But almost securing another. Asher doing a stellar job at being able to make something happen, and they might do it again. Yes, they will. Yo, bro, man. Taking the equalizer, bringing it back 3-3.
Fully managing to even it up here. I don't know what happened after that break. But CMU, they don't want to go home quite yet.
I think the disconnect was needed. Somebody was lagging. Somebody had to flip the switch. And that's gonna do it for Quantity. Taking a half-court shot. We're not in soccer, we're in basketball apparently. As look at that, taking the 50-50, and they win it out completely. Not only gonna take possession over the ball, bring it towards the enemy's side, but it will also be able to just completely find the goal within just that limited time. They bring back the lead. Oh, Dr. Dom bringing the ball, dribbling it right in front of their opponents, and that might do it. No, not just yet. Yo, bro, man, keeping the ball alive, bringing it back will be Leonard, trying to make something done. Both players playing the defense. Leonard takes it back, brings it towards the center pitch, and that'll do it. Bringing it back 5-3, minute 38, as it's going to be the side of CMU completely. Oh, they made the comeback, brought it through 3-3, and unfortunately, it's just not enough.
Not over yet, though. We saw CMU just bounce back from that 3-point lead that LA Tech had in under a minute. Okay. And, yep, Leoniad and the rest of LA Tech really seem to like that 3-point lead. They've got themselves, once again, doubling CMU's current score.
Certainly looking tragic. as we are going to be seeing instant demolition coming into play. Quantity going to be able to take down Flu first. Going to be looking like there's possibility for a goal as the miss will be there for the ball, but Dr. Dom takes it through. Going to be pushing it right back towards the front of this goal, and it goes a little bit too high as Leonad trying to pick it through. Not going to be enough. Dr. Dom takes possession. Demo comes in. The ball once more just too wide to handle as we're left minute on the clock. Ball fishing for a shot, but Dr. Dom saves it. Everyone going right on in, massacring like flies. They all huddle in the net as it will finally make its mark.
CMU, once again, just refusing to stay behind for long. They've got plenty of time here. Oh, just a little lower. They would have been 1 point closer.
30 seconds remain as the ball goes down. Leonad picks it. Not going to be there. Instead,
oh no!
Throw.
Double
Dr.
commit.
Tom. Phenomenal dribbling. Going to be picked up straight up in front of the goal once more. And Quantity is able to push it straight on in. A 3-goal lead still is maintained as they are poised to be able to find a 4-0 victory in week 4.
Yeah, Quantity has just been leaping in from the top rope every round, like every shot, like perfect opportunity.
Very much pushed into a good position. 10 seconds remain as they're doing the impossible, making a comeback, mounting it right about now, but the mounting is barely gonna make its marks as Leonad is going to be able to neutralize this ball. Pushed down, no more chances. It will go in, but it's a consolation at that, as that's gonna do it. Game over, series over, as we will be seeing the Los Angeles Tech University finding a 4-0 lead in the ECAC week number 4. Absolutely dominance. I mean, the first 3 games super close. That one went the distance with goal after goal after goal.
Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Some fantastic Rocket League. A nice quick stream for us here at ECAC Sports. Cherry, if folks want to find you, where can they find you?
I was gonna say something I probably shouldn't say. I was gonna say, yeah, they can find me over at over on the streets.
Yeah, don't give your address.
Yeah, they can't find me on the streets. I'm a good law obeying citizen, I promise. They can find me at I don't know what my Twitter is off the top of my head. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah. Cherrycast _.
There you go.
What was my recent post about? I remember I posted today. Yeah, I posted about how bad VCT is. So if you like Valorant and you like making fun of it, like, why are we not holding a grand finals, right, guys? Why are we not having a like we literally had a whole year of competition just to not have a grand finals. Like, what are we doing? But anyway, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I don't know. Do you want to plug yourself?
I'm Mike Manning, BuzzMashZ. You can find me at twitch.tv/BuzzMashZ. And right here on ECAC Sports. Just make sure to follow so you don't miss a thing, including our